Biography of Oscar was born in Dublin on October 16, 1854. Oscar had an elder brother, Willie, and a younger sister, Isola Francesca, who died at the early age of 10. He was educated at Portora Real School in 1864, Trinity College in Dublin in 1871, and at Magdalen College, Oxford in 1874. While at Oxford, he became involved in the aesthetic movement and he became an advocate for art or art's sake. After he graduated, he moved to Chelsea in London in 1871 to establish a literary career. In 1881, he published his first collection of poetry, poems that received mixed reviews by critics. He works as an art reviewer, 1881, lectured in the United States and Canada, 1882, and lived in Paris, 1883. He also lectured in Britain and Ireland. In 1889, he published The Happy Prince and Other Tales, fairy stories written for his two sons. His first and only novel, The Picture of Dorian Gray, was published in 1891 and received quite a negative response. His had much to do with the novel's homoerotic overtones, which caused something of a sensation among Victorian critics. In 1891, Wilde began an affair with Lord Alfred Douglas, nicknamed Boycie, who became both the love of his life and his downfall. Wilde's marriage ended in 1890. Wilde's greatest talent was reading plays. His first successful play, Lady Windermere's Fan, opened in February 1892. He produced a string of extremely popular comedies, including A Woman of No Importance, 1893, and Ideal Husband, 1895, and The Importance of Being Earnest, 1895. These plays were all highly acclaimed and firmly established Oscar as a playwright. Oscar Wilde was an Anglo-Irish playwright, novelist, poet, and critic. He is regarded as one of the greatest playwrights of the Victorian era. In his lifetime, he wrote 9 plays, 1 novel, and numerous poems, short stories, and essays. Wilde was a proponent of the aesthetic movement, which emphasized aesthetic values more than moral or social themes. This doctrine is most clearly summarized in the phrase art for art's sake. Besides literary accomplishments, he is also famous, or perhaps infamous, for his wit, flamboyance, and affair with men. He was tried and imprisoned for his homosexual relationship, then considered a crime with the son of an aristocrat.